look like an alligator. I look like a fucking ball sack. Hey guys, so today I'm gonna be doing my top like must-have drugstore products, and I'm doing this because I know there's a lot of people out there that can't afford Sephora makeup, and let's be honest, for your middle school, even high school, Sephora isn't affordable, to say the least. It's not affordable. There's so much good drugstore makeup products that people are just like neglecting because they hear all these other people talking about, you know, buy this Charlotte Tilbury 100 Magic foundation or something like that. I don't know what it's called. See, I don't know. Let's stop talking and let me help you guys, especially you middle school girls that you want to look glam but you don't know. So I have the answers for you, girl. Okay, let's just start because I don't know what to say. I never really started to get into like high-end skincare till like my senior year actually. I mean, there is some good high-end skincare products out there, but one product that I really cannot live without, and it is not high-end. It's not Sephora. It's not MAC. It's this. It's the St. Ives Blemish Control Apricot Scrub. It says prevents blemishes and minimizes pores. It has salicylic acid. I don't know how to say it, but I'm sorry. It's an acne medicine. I don't know how to say it. This is amazing, and I used to have it in a little squeezy tube, but then I saw this big one and I'm like, I need that in my life. It has like little bits of sand in it, if you can see that. It has little bits of sand. It's amazing. This makes my skin feel like a baby's butt, and I'm not kidding, it really does. And the smell, let's try. Apricots, that's why it says apricots. It's really fruity because apricot is a fruit. Anyways, it's really fruity, so if you don't like that fruity smell, it's not extremely fruity. It's like very like chill fruity. Does that make sense? No. But anyways, you want to know what it smells like, go pick it up. I honestly love this. I love the whole St. Ives collection. I feel like it's amazing. I don't know how much this retails for, but I will leave it in the little box over here. It does minimize pores to me. Well, for me. Okay, for me. I don't know how other people's skin type is like, but my skin is like combination and dry, and I have big pores. After take off my makeup, put this on, scrub, use my Clarisonic, scrub, and I'm good. And all my friends are like, what did you do to your skin? And I'm like, I didn't. I just used this. And they're like, oh my god. I know this isn't makeup, but I had to share this with you guys. This is the Nexus dry shampoo. I've tried every dry shampoo in the world. Not in the world. I'm exaggerating. I've tried Batiste, I don't know. I've tried the Not Your Mother's. I've tried the Tresemme. I've tried the Moroccan oil one. And this one does everything for you. This one is the hookup. If you wake up one day, if you're a college student like me, sometimes I spend really long hours doing homework. Just kidding. I'm not doing homework. I'm on Instagram being a nosy. I'm scrolling through people's pages and like, oh my god. Sometimes I'm stinky and I'm like, shit, I forgot to wash my hair. And I'm like, fuck, I can't wash my hair now. Because sometimes, like, okay, if you have curly hair like I do, it takes forever to dry. It gets frizzy in really wrong areas, hence this. What are you doing, right? And you don't have time for that. So this is gonna be your best friend. And not to mention, it smells like roses. It's like a very light rosy smell. It kind of smells like candy. Anyways, it smells like heaven. Not to mention, this doesn't leave that white cast that every single dry shampoo that I've used leaves. Like, what are you doing? Like, okay, this is me being extremely honest. I'm always honest, but I'm being extremely honest. I bought the brown haired, like the brunette version for the Batiste and it still left like a weird cast on my hair. This doesn't. I don't know what this has that leaves it looking like you just went to the salon and got your shit washed and then blow dried. But anyways, I'm just saying, it's really good. Never sponsored, not sponsored. I just really like it. Let's start off with foundation, just because it's the right thing to do, because that's the first thing you do when you do makeup. Well, primer and moisturizer, but I'm still on the hunt to look for an amazing primer from the drugstore and an amazing moisturizer. So these two foundations are amazing, not just alone but together. Like together they're like soulmates. They're soulmates. I tried this in my affordable makeup tutorial video and I was literally shocked. I wasn't wearing no makeup forever, but this literally looked like so full coverage. This isn't extremely matte, it's like a natural finish, and this is a matte, but together they're amazing. And what I love about this, the other day I was wearing this and I just went to Sephora. I try to save some money, so on days that I'm not doing much, I try to use like my not that expensive foundations. That day I just happened to go to Sephora and I wore this and the girl was like, "What foundation are you wearing?" And I lied to her. I was like, "Oh, it's the Up All Nighter from Urban Decay." She's like, "Really? That looks so good." And I felt really guilty, but I didn't want to look like a broke bitch. No, that wasn't the case. I don't know, I didn't want to be judged, so I was like, I lied. So yeah, that's what happened. Sorry if you're watching this and you're like, wow. But I'm telling you now, so it's the L'Oreal L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte. I've tried the dewy one. I've used this on makeup clients also, and they're like, what foundation did you use? It looks really good. And I'm like, Milani. It doesn't say MAC. This is Milani. And they're like, wow. I've also heard a lot of people like swear by that foundation, saying they're never going to high end because this foundation's amazing. And you know what? I would too, but I'm just so nosy. I just want to know like every foundation and how it works, and I'm still on the hunt to find my favorite. But if there was no high-end foundations in the world, these would be my go-to every day and I wouldn't be mad about it. Next, I'm going to talk about concealers. These are really affordable. So this one is the LA Girl Pro Conceal. I love this so much. Even their darker shades, you can use a contour. LA Girl, if you really want to make more money, I would pay more money for this. If it was like $5 more, like I would still pay $6 for this, because this is super amazing. Use the yellow. I usually mix the yellow with this or this with my Shape Tape. Try it, you'll thank me, and you'll tell your mom, be like, "Oh my god," and she'll be like, "Oh my god." I'm really like hyper right now. All right, next is a product that is amazing and I love it so much. I started using this my sophomore year and I never looked back. I always had this in my kit, either if I'm doing my own makeup or if I'm doing my client's makeup. Absolutely love this. It's so creamy and full coverage, but light, like, right? It's creamy, light, and full coverage. At first it says instant age rewind and I'm like, I do want to look like I'm 5, so let's buy that. So I bought it and I fell in love. I just wish that they made this in like a bigger container, because I hate running out of this. And also a little tip, if you are going to buy this concealer, take the little sponge off, just my opinion, because I feel like that just consumes so much freaking product, and like I paid for this, like don't take it. Don't. This powder I hated because I went through a phase where I had like eczema on my face and it was so dry. My skin was so dry to the point that I had to go to a dermatologist and get like a prescribed moisturizer. Yeah, I look like an alligator. I look like a fucking ball sack. Anyways, yes, I was really dry. I didn't know what to do, and yeah, that was me sophomore year. Anyways, if you're a really dry person, I don't know if you're gonna like this powder. When I was literally a alligator, I did not like this powder. It just emphasized my really dry skin. The Airspun powder, and this is like extremely full coverage. I remember I was seeing this on people's videos and I'm like, what is that? Like, I've never seen that brand before. And then I found out that you can get it at Walmart, so I went out and I got it, and I really liked it. One thing I will say is that the translucent has a pink cast to it, so if you are yellow like me and olivey, you won't like this. You'll look sick. So not sick like good, sick as in like hospitalized sick. I made the mistake of setting my whole face with the translucent one, because like I figured like translucent is gonna be just clear, you know, but it wasn't. It was really pink. The neutral from this collection is more of a acceptable color. So I'm saying if you are more yellowy, go out and pick out the neutral, not translucent. Don't get fooled. It's huge. You do not need a lot. The only bad thing about it, which I don't really mind, but maybe you guys will, is that it has like a baby powder. It has like a baby powder smell. So if you don't want to smell like a baby just got a diaper change, you may not like this. I don't really mind like a perfumey smell with any product. It doesn't irritate my skin, but I heard that it does irritate, you know, people's skin. Anyways, like I said, it doesn't bother me, so I'm good. Mascaras are amazing. Not even if you're on a budget. If you're just smart, I just spit. If you're just smart with your money and you're like, I'm not gonna buy a high-end mascara unless you really want to, you know, do whatever you want. But these ones are amazing. This is the telescopic L'Oreal. They're both L'Oreal. And what I love about this is because, okay, if you have tiny lashes, not even, if you just have lashes, this is gonna work. It's such a fine, like, look, such a fine brush, and you can get really in there, wiggle it out, and it coats every single lash, and it makes you look amazing. Makes you look like so awake, and like your lashes just look so wow. I love brushes like this. I love rubber wands, and since it's so little, like so tiny, like they get really like, you go like this and then you go like that. It doesn't dry out. And it's like, oh my god, have you guys ever bought mascara that is like super dry and you're like, what? And then mascara that is super wet that you blink and it smudges and you're like, thank you, I just wasted like $200. This is like the perfect consistency. It's not dry, it's not wet, it's perfect. I know that they have like, I know telescopic has like, L'Oreal has like different telescopic like formulas, but I really like this one. And that's all I'm gonna say. I love this, and I'm not gonna sit here and be like I discovered it. I used to follow Kim Kardashian's makeup artist Mario, and he used this, and I'm like, I'm sold. I hate wands that are hair wands. So when I bought it, I was like, ugh. And then I tried it, and I was like, wow, love this mascara. I love the gray one. A lot of people, I don't know if a lot of people like this. I don't really hear a lot of people talk about it, so except for Kim Kardashian's makeup artist. When I'm traveling, I only bring this mascara because I'm like, it's good for my lower lash, it's good for my top lash. The NYC liquid liner, let me tell you, it's the blackest liner you're gonna get. I've tried the Kat Von D Trooper. It's pretty black, but usually I go back and I put this over. Let's just look at the brush. Girl, look, so little. Like, sometimes I'm feeling extra AF and I'm piling this on, trying to make a thick liner. But you can even make a little simple liner for those days that you're like, I'm not trying. Something that I will say is that if you have hooded eyes, I would let this dry first. Here's a tip from me. If you have hooded eyes and like you don't want to wear eyeliner all the time because it smudges, I know. My mom has hooded eyes and sometimes her eyeliner smudges. Get the blackest eyeshadow I have, get a little brush and just pile it on top. It's like setting the eyeliner. I don't know where I saw that. but it works, girl. It really works. I don't know why, but I heard this was discontinued, and you know what? I think it is. I went to Target, I didn't see it. Went to CVS, I didn't see it. Went to Walmart, I didn't see it. So I think this is discontinued, but I love Amazon. Searched that on Amazon. Quantity 10. Thank you. No, just kidding. I just ordered 3 because these do last a long time. That's another thing I like about this. It doesn't dry out. It really is true that it's discontinued. NYC, I know you're not watching, but bring it back. Bring it back. As you can tell, I love it. I have more in there, but I can't hold that many. They're amazing. Like, okay, they are a little bit sticky, but they're not like, oh my god. I've tried some lip glosses that I'm like, it feels like I'm talking in slow-mo. I'm like, wow. I don't like extremely sticky lip glosses. This one's creme brulee. Oh no, fortune cookies. This one's creme brulee. I love the color selection. I love that they're called butter glosses because they are extremely smooth. I love that they have so many colors. I love that it's not freaking sticky glue on my lips. NYX did a really good job with that. I remember NYX came out with like 5 shades and they were blowing up. So they came out with so many shades and I bought them all because I love NYX. Okay guys, so that's the end of my video. I hope that any of these products that I mentioned help you out in any ways. I know when you have a love for makeup like I do, it's hard. It's really hard to, you know, buy that $45 foundation because you're like, I could be spending this on Chipotle. Like, why am I buying this foundation? There are dupes out there, not even dupes, just good foundations that you will enjoy just as much, and your bank will enjoy it too. They're like, thanks girl. Yes. Yeah, I hope I helped. If you guys have any suggestions for any other videos, please leave it in my comments because I sometimes have brain farts and I don't know what to film, and I'm like, I don't want to film that because I feel like that's boring. So if you guys have any other requests for me, please leave them in the crotch area. Just kidding, what am I saying? Leave them down there, you know, just leave them in the comments. Also, if you've tried any of these products and you like them, tell me why and tell me what kind of skin type you have because I want to know. So yeah, thank you for watching. Love you. Of course, people decide to get arrested when I'm trying to film a video.